Hey Sagittarius, this is your love reading for January 1st through the 15th, 2019. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate, because it is a general reading, please check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please like, share, and subscribe. For those of you that have already, your likes, comments, subscriptions, they mean so much to me, and I love you all. I will also be doing the yearly readings for 2019, but I wanted to get these out first. So I'll be doing them throughout the week, hopefully to finish up by the end of the weekend. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be drawing one name from everyone who has subscribed for a free 60-minute video reading. And for every 500 above 1,000, I will add another winner. The drawing will be January 31st, so subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you need a private reading, please check the description box for a link to my website. Now that that's all out of the way, let's get all up in your business. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Tower. And actually, first Romance Angel card we have is Wedding. This situation involves marriage, so some of you may marry the person that you're here watching this video about. Some of you may already be married to them, or the person that you're dealing with could be married. Or your person. Then the next card is Romantic Feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whoever, this is you're thinking about, your feelings are real and they are worth exploring. So we have the Tower, which is something that's built not on a firm foundation, and it just comes crashing down, so it can be rebuilt. Or it could be a good shakeup. And we have the Eight of Swords, so air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. And the Eight of Swords is like you have a problem and it seems so huge and you seem like you're stuck. You feel like you don't have all the knowledge that you need to make the decision, so you just feel stuck, but it's all in your head. Then we have the Ace of Swords, which is truth and clarity. This can also be justice. So this is a new beginning with truth and clarity. Then we have the Emperor, which can represent Taurus or Aries. And the Emperor, he is, he knows how to run his empire. He's a boss. With a negative aspect, he could be a little controlling. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, so earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And we also have the Queen of Pentacles, same thing. Five of Pentacles can be being left out in the cold, or not realizing that you have help and it's right there behind you. Or this can be somebody that is going to stick with you through thick and thin. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's stable. She has her stuff together. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Pretty much we have everything here, but, well, actually we don't. We do because we have Aries, but we have everything here, but I think water. All right, so let's shuffle and clarify your cards, and let's get a little deeper into this, Sagittarius. What's going on with you guys? Please tell me why the Tower card is here. Okay, so with the Tower card, we have the Justice card, which can represent Libra, and that is my hair. But this is about karma. This is about truth, justice, fairness. Then we have the Death card, which can represent Scorpio. This is about endings, or it can be transformations. Then we have the Nine of Swords, which is like sleepless nights, anxiety, can't sleep because of anxiety. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a single person who, they are okay on their own. Perhaps some of you, there's a Tower moment and you realize that your relationship isn't fair, things aren't just, you decide to end it, but you've been very worried about how it's going to be if you do end it. Like you're not sure if you're going to be stable on your own, but you will be. For others of you, the Tower moment caused caused a transformation in your relationship, and it's starting to balance out, whereas you were very up at night worrying about things, thinking should you be single, and this Tower moment shook things up in a good way and caused you to realize that now things are going to be more fair and in your favor. Please tell me why the Eight of Swords are there. Please tell me why the Eight of Swords is there. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So some of you may need to make a decision. You don't have all the information. Perhaps there's somebody that's in and out of your life, because the Knight of Wands, he's very immature. He's in and out. He doesn't know what he wants. And maybe you're making a decision whether or not to invest in this person. Some of you may be too focused on, you know, these immature offers you're getting, like people that are in and out of your life, and you feel like, you know, you feel like it's such a problem and you don't really know how to solve it, and it's because you don't have all the information. And perhaps there's somebody who is offering you love that you're not even paying attention to. Somebody that you can invest in and wait for your ships to come in, because they will invest back in you. Just tell me why the Ace of Swords is here. Okay, with the Ace of Swords, we have clarity. And we have the Tower card again. We have the Page of Wands. But this way, it looks like it's going to be a passionate message comes in. And this is going to shake up your world. And it's going to give you the clarity that you need. Perhaps it's either an Aries or a Taurus. Or it could just be somebody that has their own business, a boss, a manager. It could be your boss. And you're kind of like, whoa, I didn't even know they felt that way. Please tell me why the Emperor is here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. And the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody who's a boss. They are, you know, somebody who knows how to rule their kingdom. Then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords can be sneakiness. It can be just as simple as somebody lying about something. It can also be theft. It can be, I look at it this way, like maybe these swords are dull and he's taking the good ones. Or this could be like you leaving stuff that's not as good behind. And maybe it's a person. Maybe you're leaving two people behind. And you're looking for somebody who's actually a boss. Someone that if you plant seeds, you will get a return on it. You know, you will have something to harvest. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords. So that's somebody coming in with truth, clarity, and justice. Then we have the Strength card, which can represent Leo, but it's also about being strong. For some of you, maybe your person has left you feeling out like you've been feeling like you've been left out in the cold, and they're coming in to give you clarity on what the situation is. And it's because you've been strong. You haven't been like tripping on it, but they're coming in to let you know that this is why it's happening. That they don't mean to leave you left out in the cold, but they just have a lot going on. And for some of you, you're going to get the clarity that this person just is not worth it. They leave you feeling like you're left out in the cold, and you're going to have the strength to move on from them. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles again. And we have the Seven of Wands. So for some of you, you may be dealing with earth sign. This is boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, material. They're stable and all of that. Some of you may be feeling like with this person that you constantly have to defend yourself. Or for some of you, you just feel like you have to defend this relationship over and over and over again. Because you see, he's very defensive. Well, Sagittarius, your reading is kind of short. Let me clarify. Doesn't want to give me any more cards. Oh, wait, there is one. All right, so we also have the Sun card. So the Sun card is like the opposite of the moon, which is secrets and hidden stuff. The sun shines down and sheds light on things that are in the dark. It also can represent you having a child. It also represents Leo. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Leo, and maybe you're more like the Queen of Pentacles, and they're more like the fire sign, or they may be younger, or maybe you have children together, but there is a feeling of either you or them having to defend themselves all the time, feeling like no matter what they do isn't good enough. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your love reading for January 1st through the 15th. I hope that it resonated. I hope that you have a wonderful 2019. I hope you get everything you want in 2019. If you need a private reading, check the description box. There'll be a link to my website where you can order a private reading. And don't forget, I'll be dropping the 2019 predictions this week. And I will see you soon. Bye, Sag.